Hello, everybody, and welcome to Popping the Popcorn. I'm your host, Katie, and today I will be talking about getting to know me, you guys. I asked you guys questions on Facebook and Instagram, and you guys came through and gave me some questions. So that will be today's episode. And I would like to thank my Patreons, Amy and Dana from the Run, Eat, Drink podcast. Go over and check them out. And Josh, if you would like to support the show, you could go to patreon.com/popping the popcorn. And I would also like to thank Mark Valentine for making my new logo. And I really love it. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So, shall we get on with the questions? So these questions will be from Instagram, and some of my friends on there posted questions. So from the let's see, from the couch culture, they asked me, "What is your favorite non-Disney movie?" My favorite non-Disney movie would have to be Goodfellas. I just like mobster movies and gangster movies, and that's one of my favorite movies. I like Martin Scorsese is one of my favorite directors, and I just think he takes the time to do all of his films, and he does them in a unique way. And I just like that movie just because of how it's set. Goodfellas is set, and it has a great cast. Um, and that's just my non-favorite Disney movie. And he wrote Laughing Out Loud because everybody knows that I'm a huge Disney fan. This is another one from Instagram, and it is my friend, the Critic 27. Am I into gaming at all? I am into gaming a little bit. I do play like Kingdom Hearts and Overwatch, and I played a couple games like that, but I'm kind of into it. I'm just now starting to get back into gaming. So if you have any good games, send them my way. And then here's some more questions from uh from Instagram. Um, so what inspired me to start a podcast? So what inspired me from my friend, the awkward blurred girl, and but her real name is Daisy. So what started me what inspired me to make a podcast was I just love movies, and I just thought that I could make a podcast and have somebody enjoy the same movies I do, or if it's like a rainy day, they can be inspired to watch a movie that I recommend or do a review on. And also, what inspired me is I have a lot of podcast friends, and they also inspired me to follow my dreams and start my own podcast. And I look up to so many of them because they have great podcasts, and um, they just told me to go for it, and so that's what I did. Um, this question's from my friend at Instagram. Uh, his name is um, Saute South J podcast. He's my friend Saute J, and he was asking me how I like my wings and what I like on them. So I like the flats better than the drums. I mean, like, I'll eat both, and I normally put mild wings with ranch. I do not like blue cheese, so I will not eat them with blue cheese. But if you serve it to me at your house, I'll be fine and I'll just eat it that way. So my friend, Be Kind She Wine, and she's a really good friend of mine. She asked me a few questions on Instagram as well. She asked me what my favorite childhood toy was, and I used to play with Barbies, and I had a really big Barbie house, and I had all the like toys and all the like latest Barbie stuff as a child. Um, so that was my favorite toy as a childhood. Who was my childhood crush? My childhood crush was Leonardo DiCaprio. I really liked him, and I still do. But that was my childhood actor crush. I think that's what she was meaning. I'm not too sure. And she asked me, what song would you consider your theme song for a life made show about your life? I think that's a good question. I don't really know the answer to that because there's so many good songs. But if I had to pick one, I think it would be the theme song to One Tree Hill. It's a Gavin DeGraw song. I don't want to be anything. I think that's the name of the song. I don't want to be. I think that's the name of the song. That would be my my answer to that question. Alrighty. Now we're going to Facebook. So my friend Ethan asked me what um what are he asked me, so do I like movie scores that are elaborate like Pirates of the Caribbean, or do I like movie scores like Forrest Gump that has music depending on the mood of the movie? I honestly like the instrumental movie scores. Like I really like John Williams and his scores. Like, cause I really like Jurassic Park, that score. I mean, like I also really like Hans Zimmer. His stuff is really good. I sometimes like music to make the mood of the movies, but I mostly like the instrumental because um, it's to me it sounds more classier than having lyrics in a movie. That's just me though. That's just because that's just the way I like it. Um, so here we go. These are all from Facebook. Just give me 1 second because I have to find it. So, okay. All right. So, where my friend Allison's asking me, where did my love for movies come from? So, I've been watching movies since I was a little girl, and I just loved movies since then. I just loved the scenery, the directing, the cinematography. I like how they do the costumes, and I just like how the director and the producers and how all the crew put the lighting together and the sound stages together, and how they just make the movies like so beautiful and want to capture your attention. And that's why I think those are like the best part of movies is how it all is made and everything like that. Um, and they just make movies special. They make you want to be part of the movies, and that's why I think I love movies so much. Is it's just my passion. Um, so one of my friends goes, "What was? What's one of my friend Marissa asked me? What? What's one movie from your childhood that made a big impact on your life while you were growing up?" So one movie that made a big impact on me growing up was of course it's gonna be a Disney movie, um, was Beauty and the Beast, just because I like how Belle is with Gaston, and it still impacts my life today. And just how she's a kind person, and she doesn't really take crap from anybody, I guess you can say, because she told Gaston, no, I don't like you or whatever. And so that's one of my childhood movies is Beauty and the Beast, because it's just so beautiful, and I want to be more like Belle every day. And it still impacts my life. I could watch that movie anytime, any day or night. Um, so Mark Valentine from Dis Life podcast and group asked me what is one genre of movie that I don't like, and that would have to be westerns. I will not watch them. I do not like them. My grandpa likes them, and so I used to watch them as a kid with him. And I do not like them. The only westerns that I could watch potentially could be like Clint Eastwood ones, but otherwise that I do not like westerns. I just can't get into those type of movies, so I just don't really like them too much. Okay, next question. What was the first movie I saw in the theaters? It would probably have to be Edward Scissorhands. That was like one of the first movies I can remember seeing in the movie theater, and I actually like that movie. It's a Tim Burton film. It's kind of a dark film, and it has Johnny Depp in it, and he has scissors for hands, and it's just a good movie. Even though that it's dark, it's a really good movie to watch, and it's a good movie to watch around now because it's getting closer to fall and Halloween time, and it's just all around a good movie, and it's such a classic movie. And I like the part when he's doing the all the like sculptures um and the gardens. Those are really cool, and how he made them all like different and look kind of nice. And that's one of my favorite scenes from that movie. My friend Allison again, another Allison, asked me from favorite movie by genders, by genre. I can't talk by genre. So my favorite animation movie, if it's non-Disney, I my favorite animation movie would be Shrek, um, or How to Train Your Dragon. I just like those two movies. Shrek can make me laugh, and How to Train Your Dragon's just a fun adventure to go on. And Toothless is so cute, and I just like those two movies. And Shrek is just funny, and it's just a great movie to make you laugh. My favorite action movie would have to be, I like a lot of action movies, but right now my favorite action movie would have to be the John Wick movies. Who doesn't love Keanu Reeves? And he plays that role so well as a assassin, and so I like that one. My favorite horror movie would have to be Halloween, the one that Rob Zombie made. I just like that one because you get to see a backstory of Michael Myers, and it's just a good good movie. It's dark, but it's really good. My favorite comedy would have to be Blended, but um with Adam Sandler um and Drew Barrymore. That's a really good movie, and it's just so funny how they go to this like Africa and go to this like nice like place and stuff like that, and it's just a fun movie to watch. And I like how he gets on her nerves, and they do all this kind of crazy stuff. And I like the part where he gets her son on like this ostrich type of thing, and she's like, "What did you do?" And he was like having so much fun, and the look on her face is like, "You're gonna kill my kid," and it's just so funny. Um, First Disney movie I watched as a kid. Do you still love it as much as you did as a kid? My first Disney movie would have to be The Lion King, and I love that movie. I will always have a soft spot for that movie, because it's one of my favorite um, movies to watch. I like the scenery, and I like how Elton John songs in that movie. He did a really good job, and I just like the backgrounds because the sceneries are beautiful in that movie. Um, Favorite movies by genre. I just did some of them. Um, but my favorite kind of genre would have to be like comedy or action. Those would be have to be my favorite um, genres of movies that I will go to versus like something else. And then I'll do a this or that for you guys, movie edition, so you guys can see what I like. Okay, so this or that movie edition is do I like The Conjuring or do I like Insidious? I like The Conjuring better than Insidious. Just because The Conjuring is an interesting story, and Insidious is just like this demon like child, and I'm not a big fan of that. Um, Fantastic Beasts or Harry Potter. I actually like both of those, so I can't really choose because they're both kind of Harry Potter, but one of them, Harry Potter, is not, and it's before Harry Potter. The Fantastic Beasts before Harry Potter, and if you have not checked it out, I highly recommend you check it out. My favorite Harry Potter movie is The Half Blood Prince because you get to learn about Snape and how he's a very complex character, and he's also one of my favorite characters in the Harry Potter world. So this one is Batman or Superman. I like Batman better than Superman. Just because Superman's almost like God and he has godlike powers, and Batman's just kind of like a normal person, but he's just very rich. And he has more high tech gadgets. So I just like Batman better. Jumanji or Jungle Book? I do not like the Jungle Book. I know a lot of my Disney friends are gonna be down on me about it, but I do not like the Jungle Book at all. Um, I don't know why I don't like that movie. I just don't. But I do love Jumanji. That's a good movie. The remake is also good as well, but I like the original classic with Robin Williams. But who does not like Robin Williams? Toy Story or Cars? I would have to go with Toy Story. I like it better. I just like the storyline a lot better than Cars. I mean, like I like Cars as well, but Toy Story because I like the relationship with Woody and Buzz, how they're friends and they just get along very well. Tinkerbell or Frozen? Well, Tinkerbell is my favorite Disney character, so I'd have to go with Tinkerbell. But I do like Frozen. Tinkerbell, the reason why I like her is because she's the opposite of me, because she's a little sassy, and I'm very nice, too nice for my own good sometimes. So that's why I like Tinkerbell, but I do like Frozen. I like the second movie better than the first because you get to learn more about Elsa and her powers in the second one. And the first one, um, I do like it, but to me, the first one's a little bit boring to me. And I know they have to set up the characters and everything. I just think that the second one's better. And I like the song To the Unknown on Frozen 2. And I also like Let It Go in Frozen 1. But I know everybody's tired of that song. The Maze Runner or The Hunger Games. I read both of these books and I've seen both movies. I prefer The Hunger Games over The Maze Runner just because I like Katniss's character And The Maze Runner, I do like it, but not as much. It's also a good movie as well. It has Dylan O'Brien in it. And if you haven't checked out any of these movies, you should. Beauty and the Beast or Cinderella. Beauty and the Beast is my all-time favorite Disney movie. But I do like Cinderella because I do like what she stands for. So I kind of like both of these. And Cinderella, I like her quote: "Be kind and be kind and be courageous," and that's just a great quote to live by. Um, so let's see. I could do. Um, okay, so here goes another edition. This looks like okay. So we'll do this one. So, The Notebook or Walk to Remember. I prefer a Walk to Remember over The Notebook, even though that the Notebook's a good movie and it has Ryan Gosling in it. I just like Mandy Moore and Shane West a little bit better, their character development. I also like, kind of like both, but The Notebook is a good love story as well. But I just like A Walk to Remember better. The Avengers or Justice League. I'm more of a Marvel fan, so I like the Avengers better, and Captain America is my favorite. Um, my favorite. Um, my favorite Marvel character. Star Wars or Harry Potter. I like Star Wars too. This is another like fandom that I like. I like Harry Potter as well, but um I like Star Wars. My favorite character in Star Wars would have to be um Ahsoka. She's just an all girl, like powerful like type of person, and I like that a lot. So this or that. Stay home, or it looks like it's go to the movie theater or stay home. Right now, with everything going on, I do like going to the movie theater, but with everything going on, I prefer to stay home. Um, Classic or now trending. I normally like classic movies versus trending movies, depending on what the movie is like. Based on a book or based on a true story, I like both of those, so I can't choose. Um, Based on a book, they don't always do what the book, like some of the scenes like what the book says. So I just kind of like both. I like true crime and that. So let's see. So popcorn or candy, I like both. So when I go to watch a movie, I always have popcorn, a Diet Coke, and I have like Swedish Fish or Sour Patch Kids, or sometimes I have Reese's Pieces and I put the Reese's Pieces inside the popcorn. Um, so that's a lot of fun. Let's see. This or that Marvel edition. So we'll do a this or that Marvel edition. So Iron Man or Thor. I like Thor better than Iron Man, but I also like Iron Man. So it's kind of a close tie with Thor and Iron Man because I like how Thor is the god of thunder and doesn't care what anybody thinks of him. And I like Iron Man because he's kind of like a cocky type of person. So I like both Loki or Doctor Strange. Um, I like Loki. He's my favorite Marvel villain. Um, and Doctor Strange, I like him too. He's kind of cool because he can like go in time and back in time, which I think is really cool. And Loki, I just like how he's mischievous and you never know what he's gonna do. He's always gonna do something. Captain America or Spider Man. Captain America is my favorite Marvel character. So I would have to go with Captain America on that one. I just like what Captain America stands for and how he's just like a good person. Spider-Man's okay. I don't like him as much. Jean Grey or Storm. I like Storm because she's really cool and how she can um have her powers like Mother Nature powers, which I think is really cool. Xavier or Magneto. I like Magneto versus Xavier. I kind of like them both, but I like Magneto more just because he can attract things and it's just really cool. And Xavier can read minds, which is really cool. Deadpool or Wolverine. I kind of like both of these characters. I like Deadpool because he's just funny and you never know what he's gonna say. Um, and Wolverine, I like him because he doesn't really care what people think about him and stuff like that. Mystique or Black Widow. I like both characters. Mystique, I like kind of more just because she's so mysterious and you never know what she's gonna do. So let's see. So I'm gonna do a this or that food edition so you guys can get to know me that way. Okay, so this or that food edition. Savory or sweet? I kind of like both, so I can't really choose on that one. They're both really good. Um, I like sweet stuff and I like savory stuff. Salad or soup? I prefer um, salad over soup just because it's a little more healthier sometimes than soup because you don't know what kind of stuff is in soup sometimes and it could be like more fattening, I guess. Bread or rice? I like rice and I like bread. I like both. So I can't choose on that one. Um, but I do like a lot of breads. I like baguettes. I like rolls. I like all that kind of stuff. And rice, I like black forbidden rice that has antioxidants in it, and I eat brown rice. Vegetables or fruit, I like both, so I can't choose. I eat a lot of both, so um, at home to eat or eat out, I do both, so I can't really choose on that one. Chilled or lemon, I guess chili or lemon. I like chili. Hot or cold, I guess it depends on what I'm eating at the time. Pizza or pasta, I like pasta better than pizza. I love me some shrimp Alfredo. Chocolate or candy, I like both. Um, Sauce or curry, I like both. Snacks or meals, I like both. Like I can eat just about anything. Um, would you rather? So space control or time control? I would want time control so that way I could always go back in time. Um, Live in a place where it is always hot or live in a place where it's always cold. Well, right now I live in a place that's always hot. So maybe I would want to go into a place that's cold just to check it out because I've never seen snow. Be an amazing dancer and an amazing singer. Why not both? Get the best of both worlds. See what I did there? From Hannah Montana. um, have telepath or telekinesis. I think I would want to be a telepath. That way I can know what people are saying about me. Never never being able to eat warm food or never being able to eat cold food. I think I would want to never be able to eat cold food because I like warm food. Having a very I don't know what that one is. Okay. Run incredibly fast or jump incredibly high. I think I would want to be able to jump incredibly high because I'm short as it is and I can't reach the top shelf. Know everything or being amazing at everything you tried. I think I would every activity you've tried. I think I would want to know everything just because I don't think I would want to try every activity I would want to do. So this is music edition. This or that music edition. Katy Perry or Taylor Swift. Um, I kind of like both of them. I listen to both of their music, so I would have to say both. Katy Perry has some good songs, and Taylor Swift has some good songs, so I kind of like both. Beyonce or Rihanna. I would have to say Rihanna over Beyonce. I like both of them, but if I had to choose, it'd be Rihanna. Uh, D D1 or 5 Seconds of Summer. I like 5 Seconds of Summer better. So Kanye or Miley Cyrus or Ariana Grande. I kind of like both of them, so I can't really choose on that one. Kanye West or Justin Timberlake. I kind of like both because they both bring different elements into what they do. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. I'm a hardcore Backstreet Boy fan. I mean, like I also like NSYNC as well, but I'm more of a Backstreet Boy fan. I can tell you all their albums and all their songs, and I can sing all their songs. Ed Sheeran or Sam Smith, I like Ed Sheeran better. I just like his music a lot better than that. Bruno Mars or Jason Derulo, I kind of like both of them because, like I said, they bring different things to each thing. Little Mix or Fifth Harmony, I like Fifth Harmony better. Maroon 5 or Fall Out Boy, I like Fall Out Boy better than Maroon 5, but I kind of like both. The Eagles or the Beatles, I like both of those as well. Well, I hope you guys like this episode, and you guys know where to find me. I'm Popping the Popcorn on Facebook and Instagram. Follow, like, if you want to be a guest on the show, please reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram. And I hope you guys have a great night, and I hope you like this episode of getting to know me a little bit. Have a great evening. Bye, guys.